A small but quite interesting company, GMM Pfaudler, making a big news. Its share price from October 2019 to September 2020 made a big leap, moved from 1400 to 6000 almost, 4 times. Abnormal rally, also supported by quarterly results, but the PE multiple was a sky high, beyond 100, and almost double the PE of peers. And its price and profit were moving up but at a different pace. How do I interpret movement of price and its relation to profit? That is a big question. I am Vittal Prabhu presenting the weekly video on Stock Learning Simplified. Hope you will enjoy it. Company, almost 60 years old, manufacturing glass-lined equipments with a big market share, diversified product mix including filtration and drying equipment, engineered systems and tailor-made process equipments. Manufacturing facilities, 3 in number, 2 in Gujarat and 1 in Telangana. 90% of the turnover comes from within the country, and of its total revenue, major product is glass-lined equipment, which contributes almost 70%. GMM got its technology from Pfaudler US under a JV of 40% executed in 1987. In 1999, Pfaudler, who is the patent holder, raised the stake to 51% and got the name changed to GMM Pfaudler. The company has grown because of its technological superiority and competitive dominance, and that has made GMM Pfaudler a company known for quality, governance and growth. Concern is it is overvalued. Consistent and sizable growth in the net worth of the company is reflection of improving profitability and higher flowback of profits. Dependence on debt has been very minimal, although recently a few debts have been added. Return on capital employed has been healthy and growing strong, and the proportion of debt in relation to equity is talking of a very favorable leverage, and both equity and return on capital employed are making the company grow stronger. GMM Pfaudler, a treat to watch with its growing revenue and improving and bigger size of profits in the recent years. Profitability improving year on year consistently. Operational efficiency getting better with the stronger EBITDA percentage. Performance of growth and effectiveness. The growth story of GMM Pfaudler has remained intact in spite of COVID impact in March 20 and June 20 quarter. Its EBITDA percentage has really given strength to the company to remain a wealth creator of exceptional performance. The lifeline of GMM Pfaudler is the generations from operational activities, quite substantial, used in working capital changes, and the regular dividend which has been paid by the company. The resultant surplus has been growing year after year, and that is the basis for meeting the capex requirements from internal accruals, and this is the secret behind the strong organic growth without additional borrowings. The German PE investor DBAG acquired Pfaudler in 2015 for 70 crores. Now in 2020 they have a partial exit strategy. They have an offer to GMM Pfaudler and GMM Patel family for a stake in Pfaudler, under which lifetime access to technology and innovation and also the products of Pfaudler along with the global market of about 20% is also available to the buyer. GMM Pfaudler and Patel family find it interesting and they work on it. Simultaneously, DBAG has got a proposal for GMM Pfaudler wherein it wants to disinvest in favor of public investors, and these two proposals are being actively considered for taking it forward. Somehow the market got hint of the confidential exit plan and its impact was seen on the market price, which went up sharply from 3rd August from the level of 4097 to 26th August 5983, a clear growth of 46%. In fact, on 12th August it reached lifetime high of 6900 and later it cooled down, came down to 5358. Pfaudler was not a F&O stock and therefore not available for shorting, but they made use of stock lending and borrowing mechanism to short and jack up the prices. Lot of volatility and investors, particularly small investors, were caught in the web. Company capitalized on the jacked up prices, went ahead with the OFS and fixed the price at 3,500, which was a discount of 33% to 5241 of 21st September. DBAG sold 17%, pocketed 908 crores, and Patel family sold about 2.29%. They got 117 crores. And DBAG will sell the balance maybe after the lock-in period of 3 years. The public shareholding moved from 25% to 45%. Surprisingly, mutual funds and institutions in a big way stayed away. And GMM, its subsidiary, and Patel family acquired 80% in the Pfaudler company for 296 crores. And the deal was completed in February 21. GMM Group turnover now moves from 700 crores to 2000 crores. DBAG, with its investment of 70 crores, grows multifold in 7 years in investment, a massive CAGR. Moving away from the story of OFS, getting back to reality, the startling fact is there is a massive buildup of market cap while consolidated PAT is stagnating or falling. Closing price is inching up, not supported by profits. And PE multiple is going up to 110, meaning you invest 110 rupees and earn 1 rupee profit a year, and massive 20 times book value is the market price. Only thing that can happen is unrealistic valuation, destroying the wealth of uninformed investors because of the enhanced risk of price at the Himalayan level. A double check on the risk involved. Company's revenue on a 3-year CAGR basis is a meager 26%. Group PAT, which is relevant for overall market valuation, is having a meager 14% CAGR, while the market cap is growing on a 3-year CAGR of massive 84%. Risk is just close by, as the wagon of market price is moving independent of the profit engine of the company. On a daily chart, from the Fibonacci retracement level, it is very clear there is a sideways movement between 50% Fibonacci level of 4,361 and 61.8% of 4,961, with the current price being 4,690, and lifetime high of 6,903, which was reached during the period prior to OFS, and the way the prices moved and collapsed is here for all to see, and that is the extent of risk from price manipulation. Candles longer and reddish, crossing across averages with low volumes. Stochastic RSI pointing downwards, so also MACD, and OBV is indeterminate. On the whole, it is more on the bearish side than otherwise. GMM is a great success story with powerful growth of top line and bottom line. OFS and the exit plan of the PE partner has been quite successful and generated exceptional returns for DBAG, the German investor. Group revenue likely to cross 2,000 crores at a consolidated level due to the stake sale, but the valuation risk overhangs as the price is unrealistically placed. There is a reality, volume growth and technology edge and competitive advantage is going to take companies' profitability to a different level going forward. Hope you liked the presentation. You can access similar videos with rich content at the info card on Stock Learning Simplified. We look forward to your like, share and comments. If you are visiting the channel for the first time, may please subscribe and press the bell icon for timely intimation on our weekly videos. Thank you so much for your support, interest and time. Disclaimer: this video is for the purpose of information, education and awareness only. This is not meant to be a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell or hold securities. Please seek the advice of a competent professional before taking any action.